John, I'm not ready yet, so give me a few minutes,
There,
okay?
3, 2, 1, bingo.
Wait, John, I'm not ready.
No, it's time. We're in the 2-minute warm-up.
I'm like 2 weeks behind, John.
No, Mayor, it's time.
This is my craft from 2 weeks ago. This
Oh,
is
that's
tonight's craft.
That's tonight's craft?
No.
Oh.
Is it tonight's craft?
Oh, no, that's the pumpkin I made and you finessed it.
Oh, geez.
Cool. Oh, that
Okay,
came out
are
cool.
we just about ready, John?
No, we're in the 2-minute warm-up, Mayor.
We're in the 2-minute warm-up. Yay!
Say hello.
Hello, we're in the 2-minute warm-up. John's over here laughing. I am resurrected from...
Hey, Krista, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Krista. Finally, I may have
She
turned
says
the
it's
corner.
great to see you.
Yeah, I may have turned the corner. That's what we're hoping.
Hi, Kathy, good to see you with a C.
2 weeks ago...
Hey, Ruth, good to see you.
Was it 2 weeks ago?
I guess.
John made
Thanks, Krista.
made the pumpkin, and I was too weak to even walk out to the barn to finish it, and I finished it today, and here it is.
Hi,
So
Carol, good to see you.
we did actually finish it.
Hey, Judy, good to see you.
Hey, everybody. John used, this was, what,
She said thank
stockade
you.
fence,
Yes.
and
Hey,
that's what he
Creations
made.
Crafty, first time. Good seeing you.
Welcome,
Hello, Sandy.
welcome.
Hello, Sandy. Carol says it's good to see you. Hey, it's 9 o'clock. Hey, Nina, good to see you.
Hey, everybody.
Okay.
It's Marilyn and John with Done by Me, coming to you live from Magnolia Hall on the Delaware.
Hey, Martha, good to see you. So,
Oh, go
I
ahead.
have to give my intro.
Okay. go
Welcome,
ahead,
everybody,
John.
and thanks for...
What are you doing?
I'm giving the intro.
What are you doing, John?
I'm giving the intro. Hey, Miriam. Yeah, it came out, didn't, Marilyn always finesses it amazing, doesn't she? Anyway, thanks for joining us. It's welcome to the Stand Tall Craft event. Thanks, Krista, for inviting us along again. It's
Stand
always
Tall birthday craft event.
birthday craft event, right? Happy birthday to Krista, and thanks again for inviting us. And we say it's always an honor and a privilege to be here. Thanks for allowing us the opportunity to participate in your event. We hope everybody enjoyed the other crafters today. And if you haven't had a chance to watch them, catch them on the replay. And that's always a fun thing. You just have to go through the Stand Tall event, right? Through the group.
If you follow it, then you'll get to see everybody, and you can refresh right in the group. But
And everybody just blew
they're
all these
caboose.
comments that I didn't have time to read. But hey, it's a special day for Krista. It's her happy birthday to her. And Jennifer Lee has a birthday today, and Michelle has a birthday, and Judy Davis. So happy birthday to you all on this special day, and
if
take it
it's-
away, Mayor.
And if it's your birthday today, please let John know. We'll be singing happy birthday at the end
All right.
in Magnolia Hall style. And if your birthday's around now, let us know so we can acknowledge it. It's not my birthday.
So hey, everybody, you blew all these comments past me while I was talking, and there's too many to repeat, so I can't catch up. I'll just have to start and move on from where I am here. Hey, Pam, good to see you. Hi, Lisa, good to see you. Thanks, Nora.
So 3 weeks ago, if you remember, what did I do 3 weeks ago?
I don't know what I did yesterday.
I did something in the kitchen, but I was really under the weather, and it turned out that I had come down with shingles, and I just didn't realize it. And I've kind of been suffering for the last couple weeks. Shingles is
Hey, Candy,
nothing
good
to
see
laugh
you.
about.
Hey, Martha says you look great, Marilyn.
Oh,
Yeah, you have
thanks.
to. I give Marilyn a lot of credit because she doesn't look it, but she's still in a lot of pain. I'll
I'm
tell you.
still in a lot of pain, and shingles are really nothing that you would expect. But anyway, I mustered through that live. I didn't want to miss it, and then 2 weeks ago we were on, and I couldn't even
Krista
barely
said you
make.
made the shrimp dip.
Oh, okay, I made the shrimp dip. Yeah, thanks.
Hey,
Good
Wayne,
thing
good to see
somebody
you. Thank you.
remembers. Hey, Wayne, when are you coming to visit us?
Just gonna keep hassling you.
We're going to keep hassling. You're going to break down eventually. We can either come to you or you can come to us, or we can meet on the road.
Oh, meet on the road.
We even invited you to go to dinner with us the one time we were down in your hood.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. I think, was it the Newport House, or was it
I don't remember.
the one,
where.
what's the other one that's on the back bay?
Bull on the Barn?
Bull in the
No.
Barn, or
Bait Box.
Bait Box, yeah.
Thanks,
So
Lisa.
you'll have to pick, but if we're going to meet at either of those restaurants, it has to be soon before they close for the season. But you're always welcome to come here. But so 2 weeks ago, I could barely maneuver out to the barn, and I didn't have much of a voice or anything, and just really, really weak. I'm still weak, but I'm trying to muster up some strength. But John had made this pumpkin, and like I said, I just finished it today. I did watered down some orange paint I had and put on a stem. Could use a little bit more moss, but just kind of pulled it together so it was finished. So
Hey, Claudia,
we
good
do
to see
finish
you.
some projects. So that was that. So let's get on with the show for today.
Thanks, Claudia.
It's the, hi Claudia. It's the birthday celebration.
So, hey to everybody that I miss saying hey to. And as I say, it's good to see you.
Yeah, it's great to see you. And two things, well, there are a couple things that you probably already know. I marched
Candy
to my
says
own
she's proud
drummer.
of you.
Who said that?
Candy.
Oh, thanks,
Beautiful
Candy.
designs. Good to see you. She loved the pumpkin.
Oh, yeah, I loved it. John makes such awesome things. I march to my own drummer. I always have marched to my own drummer.
Hey,
And
Paulette. Good to see
today
you.
will be an example of that, number one. Number two, I'm one that I like to take sometimes something very simple and make it look like something more than it is. That's the number two hint for today. And on a, Memorial Day, we had a parade, big parade here in town, and we hadn't even moved into our house yet, and I invited a bunch of people to a party here, and I wasn't really set up. We didn't have a kitchen. This kitchen was horrendous, and we wanted to entertain our friends, to have them come out. So we went to Wawa and ordered a bunch of hoagies.
Hey, Renee. Good to see
And
you.
we cut them all up, and I polished a big silver plate tray that I got for probably $2 or $3 at the flea market. I polished it up. I cut the hoagies in pieces, put it around on the tray, took some long-stemmed goblets, and put like the peppers and what else do you put on hoagies? And the pickles and things, and I put them in goblets on the tray. And I used some pretty glassware that I had. Some glassware I had gotten for a gift, and it was, what was it? Tiffany's glasses. And I'd gotten them for a gift, and then I had some inexpensive glasses that I got at flea markets and all. And I decided I should be using them, so I just mixed them all up. And I thought if something breaks, I won't say, oh, that was my good glass. I wouldn't know what glass it was. And lo and behold, when we were carrying things in, somebody stepped in a gopher hole in the yard and dropped a whole tray of glasses, and some of them broke. And to this day, I never looked to figure out what ones.
Hey,
It's
Linda.
all
Good to see you.
So you can take nothing and make it something fun, and many times I did that with teaching. And my friend Rich and John will tell you the same thing.
Candy says she loves a great presentation, and you're so great doing that.
Oh, thanks. Like we'll be out on the road, and I'll say, oh, I could go for a good hot cup of coffee, and maybe I'll have a pumpkin flavor, and you know, they can put foam on the top. And they say all the time when I talk about food, it just sounds so delicious. John's over here just drooling now, thinking about that cup of coffee, aren't you, John?
Yes.
But it's all
Hi, Lori. Good to see you.
it's all presentation. Like when we were young and dating, somebody would call you by Wednesday. If they hadn't asked by Wednesday, you wouldn't go. And I remember if you were going out Saturday night, you were planning from Wednesday till Saturday what you were going to wear. You would take a bubble bath.
Hi, Connie. Good
You
to
would
see
do
you.
all these things, and that made a simple event so much more special.
She says she's happy to see you feeling better.
Good, thank you. I'm happy to feel better too. And there was a third thing. Oh, the third thing that I wanted to tell you is logic. I took logic in college, and everybody, I have notes
Hi,
here.
Marcia. Good to see you.
Everybody,
Judy's waiting on her morning cup of coffee already.
yeah, same with me. I was
Renee
just
says,
talking
are those
about.
olives behind you?
They're what?
Are those olives behind you?
They're
Renee?
potatoes. They're the ones we picked. I'll show you them at the end if you remind me.
Thanks for sprinkling,
But,
Marcia.
Logic, they would give you a beginning and an end. So they'd give you an A and a Z, and then you had to show the path of how you got from A to Z. It was really a very interesting course. I really enjoyed it. The professor, this was when I was getting a master's degree. I actually thought I was going to be a psychologist or psychiatrist.
Hey,
but-
White's Creative Design. She's take 2 of all the goodies behind you. They look delicious.
Oh, so
Thanks, Krista.
the thing
Hi,
was,
Michelle.
I could
Good to
always
see
get
you.
from A to Z, but my path was different. And the professor said he never saw somebody take such a different path every time, but always get the proper results. So that's how I am. So tonight, I'm going to take a different path, and at the end, it'll all wrap up. Like how I tell a story, at the end, it'll all fall together. So I did a presentation right before COVID, and it was called Tangled Tales, and that's, I guess that's me. I'm full of tangled tales. So this will be a tangled tale for tonight.
Hey,
So
Quality Crafts by Kathy. Good to see you. Thanks for sprinkling. Hey, Bernice. Good to see you.
So
Thanks for sprinkling, Bernice. Thanks for the hearts, everybody.
John said when he first met me, he didn't know how to take me because of my joking and all. And I know when I was teaching, a lot of the kids took a little bit to get me. Some people would catch it in the beginning and some took a while. But I hope at this point, if you've been following me for a while, you understand how I work. So I'm just going to show you how you would make a birthday hat. You can make it any size.
Hey, Susan. Good to see you. She says, welcome back.
Oh, thank you. This is just a circle. I traced a glass on a piece of scrap paper. And you don't need to cut the pie out, but I cut the pie out. So you could make a big one. When I did the after-school program with the young kids, we made coolie hats this way. And I made a big circle, and we glued it, and they made a little hat, and they decorated it. And the year I did it was the year of the monkey, and they got a little piece of fur for the monkey and a little piece of yarn for the tail. It was really very cute. But
Hey,
this
Shirley
is just
Shaw.
kind
Good
of...
to see you.
Hi, Shirley.
She said, you always look so pretty, my friend.
Thanks. I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, she does, Candy.
We've been thinking of you. So what you do is you then just overlap,
Hey, Deborah.
and
Good
you
to
could
see you.
actually make... Oh, Deborah?
Yep.
Hi, Deborah. We're having a happy birthday. It's not our birthday. It's John named the people in the beginning.
It's Krista's birthday, Jennifer Lee, Michelle, and Judy Davis. Hey,
So,
Tammy, good to see you.
We overlap it. You can just cut a half a circle sometimes, but
Hey, Darlene, good to see you.
so that's the theory. And there we have a little birthday hat for a little tiny birthday head.
She says, glad you're feeling better, Marilyn.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. I'm still not altogether better, but I'm heading that way.
Yeah, she's
And if
she's a trooper.
If you hadn't had shingles, it is ugly. And then people tell you stuff like, oh, I had shingles for like a year, or my grandmother had them, she never got rid of them. Those are things you don't want to know when you have shingles. In case somebody, if you know some stories, don't tell people when they have it. But, so it's the little tiny hat, and I did have some, like the garland you put on the Christmas tree. but I decided I'd just make a little hat, and so I'm using some sparkly pipe cleaners. This will all come together at the end, I swear. Just stick to it. And the other thing I'm going to tell you is there's moral to some stories. And when I was young, one of my birthdays were not big at our house. My mother wasn't one to make you feel special on your birthday. For some reason, when it was her birthday, every year my dad would give her a surprise birthday party. You figure after like 30 years, she would figure that it was going to be a surprise. But he always gave her a surprise birthday party. But for us kids, it was never a big deal. And so with my younger brother, I kind of stepped up to bat and did a lot of things. And I used to make him birthday signs every year out of wallpaper. I got, if you remember, the wallpaper stores would give you the extra books left over, and I would make signs for his room. But I forget what I was going to say about that. There was something else, but there was something to that. I'll come back to that. So anyway, there's the little birthday hat, and I put the pipe cleaner on it, and there we go. And I had a little bag
Talk
of...
about Aesop's Fable.
Oh, so I was going to talk about Aesop's Fables. So one year I actually did have a birthday party. I think I had about 4 or 5 kids when I was young. And we had it in our basement. And I don't know whether you guys lived like this, but you know, there weren't fancy family rooms or anything. You had a basement, and maybe it had the asbestos square tiles on the floor and all. Well, I remember my mom made a cake with no icing, just a little square cake, 8 by 8, and kids came, and I only think I got 2 birthday presents. One might have been a couple dollars, and one was a book. What's it? Louis Stevenson. What's the first name? I remember it until now when I wanted to say it. Something Louis Stevenson, and it was a book of verse. And I tried to find the book, but I think it's up on the 3rd floor, and I just really didn't feel like going up that far. I'm putting a little pom-pom on the top. But anyway, I was thinking about that book, and I was going to share it, and I couldn't find it. And that led my brain to thinking about Aesop's Fables. So if you remember, one of the famous ones was the dog that had a bone, and then he saw his reflection in the pond.
Robert Louis.
Oh, Robert Louis Stevenson, yeah. Thanks, whoever helped me out.
That was Connie.
Connie, thank you.
Bernice, Krista, and Michelle say very cute hat.
So, that's your birthday hat, Krista. I hope you enjoy it. I could have mailed it to you before I coned it, couldn't I?
Fits.
I could have made the kit and
Hey,
mailed
Linda
it to
Farmer,
you.
good to see you.
So anyway, you know, I started thinking from Robert Louis Stevenson. It made me think of Aesop's Fables and the dog. He had a bone. He looked at his reflection in the pond, and he saw another dog with a bone, and he's like, well, I want that bone. And when he lets go the bone in his mouth to grab the other bone, he now has no bone.
Hey, Dawn
So-
good to see you. She says, glad you're doing better, Marilyn.
There will be a moral at the end to the story, so you see if you can figure out what that's going to be, the moral of the story.
Hey,
So
Rose,
we're
good to
finished
see you.
with the craft, and I have a second craft for on the end, but I don't know whether I'll have time for that or not. We'll see how that goes. So there we have a happy birthday, Krista. There's your birthday hat.
Oh, boy.
So now I knew I didn't have time to bake a cake, let it cool, and ice it and all. So this is just a cake mix. This is a bells and whistles cheater version. I suspect most of you have never seen this cake before, but
Rose says, how you doing tonight?
doing pretty good, thank you. So I baked this cake. In the meantime, I was watching, now I don't remember her name, that made the delicious pumpkin whoopie cakes, whoopie pies.
Oh, whoopie pies. Right.
Yeah.
Pumpkin.
And pumpkin whoopie pies.
Krista said she loves it. It'll fit her big toe.
And yeah. Oh, that would be cute. You could draw a little face on your big toe and put the hat on it. But so anyway, and I kept thinking, you know, I've been sick. I haven't felt like eating. Everything's been wrong, feverish with this thing. I said, you know what, I better Google this because something is wrong with me today. I'm actually smelling what she's baking, that's pumpkin. I'm like, oh, it smells so good. And then I'm thinking, what illness is it, Parkinson's, that you have weird smells and all? And I'm thinking, I better tell John something's not right. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh my God, I had a cake in the oven and I forgot I put it in there. I went in and sat down and watching the crafts and forgot I had cake in the oven. So anyway.
Candy says she hopes you can feel all the well thoughts and the well-being that everybody's sending.
Oh, who said that?
Candy.
Oh, thank you, Candy.
I think
so
she
anyway,
does.
This is
Hi, Kathy. Good to see you.
This is a cake mix that probably left it too long in the oven. It's just in a disposable pan. This is all a cheater project, but you'll see it's like the Aesop's Fables. So anyway, now the cake is baked and I want to ice it. And so we're sticking with the cheater version and we're taking the icing right out of the container. And it's well worth sticking to this, guys, because I think you'll really
sprinkling Quality Crafts by Kathy.
I think you'll enjoy at the end the fable.
It's 9:20.
Okay. So I'm just going to put that in for a short time to help fluff it up and soften it a little bit. And the kids,
She does that all the time, Marilyn. I always forget what I'm doing.
Yeah, leave a cake in the oven, and I kept, boy, something smells so good. I feel like I could smell her pumpkins baking, and I'm thinking, oh boy, I want to make that. It still isn't soft enough. But when I taught 8th grade, I taught 8th grade for half a year for maybe 4 or 5 years. I always, at the end of the semester, their marking period that I had the kids, I would have them make something at home and bring it in to share. And it was really fun. It was a big smorgasbord of all kinds of good things. And I was always the one that people said, aren't you afraid of eating some of the kids' food? And I said, no, God takes care of people like me, that even if the thing looked really horrendous, I would eat it. I couldn't let some little child not feel good about their project. And all those years, and I did it with the high school kids. I taught over 20 years. I ate all that food all those years and never got sick from it, knock on wood. Never got sick from a kids' project. A couple times I kind of questioned my thought of eating it, but then I would say a little prayer and I'd say, God, take care of the kind home ec teachers. So I made, I just snooped the icing a little bit, enough to make it soft so it's spreadable on here. And we're just going to put it on here. Makes it so much easier if you warm it up a little bit. May have warmed it up too much, but that's okay. This is going to be a very simple birthday party today. How you can whip together a birthday party with little effort. What was your favorite birthday party that you had? Because mine...
Krista says it looks delicious. Hand it through the phone.
Might change your mind once I'm finished. When my kids came along...
Good to see you. She says, yay, a birthday cake.
I was going to be the mom that gave the over-the-top birthday parties, and I did. I took them, a friend of mine lived on a farm, and we went on hay rides. I did the old-fashioned games where, like relay games, and I remember I had the kids run up and like put on these clothes, so it'd be like big pants and a hat and a sweatshirt, and then run back, take it off, and give it to the next kid. And I don't know how old they were. It was my son party, and one little girl said, "I'm not allowed to put on clothes or take them off in front of strangers," so she couldn't play the game. Another time, my daughter, I took them. There was a beauty school near us. I took all the little girls, and they had a spa day. They got their hair done. They got any style they wanted. They got nail polish. What's the matter, hon?
Nothing. Beverly says, "Hey, Bev, good to see you." She says, "Your students were very blessed to have you. You're such a kind heart."
Yeah, we have a couple students on here, I think, now, at this moment.
Renee says, "Hey, you got new glasses."
Yeah,
Judy
they're all
says-
the ones that I leave around the house.
Judy said she never had a birthday till she was 60, the one that Don gave her, even though she was sick. The dog and the music and everyone else had fun.
Well, that was good. But my daughter, so I took them to the beauty school. Well, a couple of the girls, the cool girls, their mothers said that...
Candy said she only had one when she was 8 years old. She still remembers what she wore and who came, just a few neighbor kids.
Yeah, that's the same with me. But they were going to go to beauty school and get their hair styled and nail polish. I went out and bought a bunch of nail polishes. And then I got little, like, you know how I shop at someplace I got on a closeout, all these little cosmetic bags. And I just got cheap little cosmetics someplace, and I put it in the bag, and like little candy lipstick and maybe some bright blue eyeshadow or something. Well, then a couple of the cool girls weren't allowed to come. The mother was afraid that something would be done to them in this beauty school. They didn't want their hair dyed. They tried to talk all the kids into not going and all. My daughter was devastated, so I called the mothers. So those cool girls, all the kids did come, but the cool girls had big notes pinned on them. Do not dye my hair. Do not cut my hair. Like, really, what did they think, you know? But the kids, and one girl was not allowed to have the cosmetic bag with the stuff in it. So I had to put like candy and stuff in hers. But they had the best party, but it was so cute because French braids were popular. A couple of them got their hair crimped. This was like in 1990 or something. They got their hair crimped, they got French braids, they got nail polish. It was really a cute party. But I always wanted my kids to have a good time and do something different. So this is just a French vanilla loaf cake. And I wanted to put crumbs, but I don't feel like making crumbs, so I'm just going to make crumbs out of this cake. What's so funny, John?
So now you know Marilyn doesn't feel good.
Yeah, now you know I don't feel good. But I'm just going to make some crumbs to put on the cake so it looks fancier than a cake mix with fake icing on the top and the whole thing. So I'm just going to cover it with crumbs. Because do you guys like crumb cake? That's one of my favorites. Roseanne, what's Roseanne's last name? Now I'm not going to think of it.
Man, I'm not
I'm
going
in
to
a
remember
blank
that.
mood tonight. But anyway, my friend Sweet Rosie.
Renee says you feel crummy.
Yeah, I feel crummy, exactly. But I thought this would look fancier if I put some crumbs on the top of the cake. And it doesn't really fit to the edge, and I'll just fill that in. And we'll make this a crumb topping on my cake. Stay till the end. It's going to be very exciting for the party. We have birthday hats and all kinds of stuff, and birthday candles.
Candy said that's what she was thinking. Not enough energy to make crumbs. Bless your sweetheart.
But Roseanne makes the best crumb cake ever. And she and my friend,
Nora says,
Christy.
bless your precious heart, Marilyn. She's praying for you to recover very soon, sweetie.
thanks. I was so excited because when I got to be for
Michelle
Christus.
says she's staying in her seat.
Can we strap on the Depends, John?
I don't know, man.
Christy from Christy's Crafty Cottage, she and Roseanne came to visit me one day, since COVID too. But we sat outside, we ordered takeout food and all. It was really a fun thing. And that's when Roseanne brought me her most delicious crumb cake. But that's my favorite. I love Entenmann's cakes too. My daughter and I used to work at a 7-Eleven on the weekends, and
Judy's in bed. She's going to stay till the end.
yeah, you don't want to miss it, Judy. We'll be singing Happy Birthday. You think this is covered enough?
Yeah, Mary, I was thinking though, like, don't you want to decorate it more? You can get into my candy stash if you want.
Do you care if I use some of your candy?
Yeah, go ahead. See what's there. Bernice says she's still here.
John says we can use some of his candy. I didn't plan on that, John.
No? Well, look and see.
So there we have, looks pretty cool, doesn't it now? It's like a, it's like a cake mix. Looks a lot more special, doesn't it? Look at it.
Wow.
It's a cake mix with instant icing and some crumpled cake on the top. And John says we can use some of his, what's our time like? Okay.
It's
I have
9:30.
I have enough time to,
Chris is not going anywhere, she said.
okay. So what
Bernice
kind,
says yummy.
what kind of candies?
Michelle says it looks good to her. Mary, pick whatever candy you want.
You know what? I think I have Nutella over here in the cabinet.
Wow.
Could you hand
Beverly
me?
says it looks smashing, no pun intended.
Would you? I'll run around. I gotta grab the spoon, guys. I'm still here. I wasn't expecting to be putting candy on.
Candy says, I would have never thought to make crumbs that way. You gotta love her.
Live and learn. So I have some Nutella, John. Do you care if I use some of this? Do you guys like
Dawn says she would
Nutella?
never thought to do that either. It looks delicious.
You guys are so kind. We'll just put some chunks of Nutella in there.
Huh. Lori with an IE says she's always here, just quiet tonight. She's feeling crummy tonight. Hospital
Who
again
is?
for the early morning.
Who is?
Laura Hersey.
Oh, jeez. So we'll put a
Prayers for you, Lori.
little Nutella.
Candy loves Nutella.
Yeah, looks so good in here, doesn't it?
Does it?
What else do you have, John?
No, look over there, Mary. There's a whole pile.
What kind of stuff?
Just look.
Okay.
Take your pick. Hey, Angie, good to see you.
Do you care if I use this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Hey, Arlene, good to see
We
you.
got Tootsie Rolls out
Thanks
of
for the
John's
hearts,
secret
everybody.
stash. I hope you like your birthday cake, Krista. And Judy Davis and
Michelle and Jennifer.
Michelle and Jennifer.
No worries, Angie.
John didn't even open this one and we're diving into it.
Well, thanks, Lori. It's back at you.
This is gonna look so good, John.
Candy says, yeah, of course, just look near the dishwashing station.
Yep,
Dawn says, shopping at John's candy store.
yep. Yum. Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, boy.
They were talking about candy in
Krista said she's loving it.
The people ahead of us.
What's that?
They were talking about all different kinds of
Oh,
candy.
the old-fashioned candies, yes.
Yeah. So we'll just nuke them, make them a little bit so they're not like, do you want to
All that
bite
says
into
when she
this?
was young and her birthday came, they had homemade ice cream.
Wow.
That's exciting.
Yeah, did you have birthday parties when you were young, John?
I think it was just I don't think it was a party. I think it was just my immediate family.
My grandmother, bless her heart, was my best friend and the kindest person. And my grandfather had died when my grandmother was still very young. And back then, it would have been very tough. And my grandmother, one of the things was she was deaf.
Hey, Luann, good to see you.
There were a lot of issues.
Arlene and Luann want to know how you're feeling because they just came on.
Yeah, I'm doing a little bit better, thank you.
Bernice says she loves Tootsie Rolls. How can you not?
Yeah, so we'll just soften them up a little bit, John.
Oh, boy.
Thank goodness for the microwave. So my grandmother, when it was your birthday, she didn't have much money, but
Laura loves Tootsie Rolls also.
she would make you feel really special. So you would have a choice. You could get, at one point, you could get $3 or you could get a dessert. Well, my brother would take the $3 and he would buy himself a can of cashews or something like that. I always picked the dessert. The dessert costs more than $3 to make, and because of that, you would have to share it with everybody. And I never minded. Oh boy, they're awfully soft, John.
Oh, boy, Mare.
Krista, I hope you like your Tootsie Rolls extra soft. We'll just put some of them in. Excuse
Looks
me
like a
for
mess. Maybe you better cover it up.
Excuse me.
Krista says, I believe my dentist says Tootsie Rolls are bad for your teeth. Hey, he probably does.
Excuse me.
Renee says, Tootsie Rolls on a cake? Dawn with Denise said, I made baseball gloves out of Tootsie Rolls one time to put on top of cupcakes that I decorated like baseballs.
Has anybody ever laughed so hard they couldn't finish their project? I'm so sorry. Put on
Randy
your
says,
Depends.
Careful. Ada says, hey, Ada with an AD, good to see you. She says, you're smart for picking dessert.
I'm so
Arlene
sorry.
said, you made me choke. Candy
I'm
said,
so
that's exactly what I thought.
I'm so sorry. My cake doesn't look very good, does it, John? I'm sorry.
Krista says she can't stop laughing, Marilyn.
I'm sorry if I'm laughing so hard. Maybe I
Beverly's
should.
busting a gut too.
Maybe I should cover it.
I think you better cover it up a little bit.
Maybe I should cover some of the Tootsie Rolls.
Angie said she used Tootsie Rolls and rolled them in grape nuts. Cereal as a trick or treat. Wait, trick or treat?
Oh boy, it's all sticky.
As a trick for the kids in church once. Everybody's laughing too.
What do you think of my cake, guys? You know what, John? I think I should hide. I think I should hide that aluminum pan. I don't want them to think that it's homemade. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Krista. I hope I didn't spoil your birthday surprise. I have this plastic container that I thought I would put the cake in. So there. So what do you think of the cake, guys?
Krista said, is that what you're making me?
And it comes with its own server. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to do this to you, Krista. Happy birthday, meow, meow, meow. I made you something special. said anything?
Yeah, they're all laughing. They're all laughing like you.
Would you
It
like?
says I am laughing and my dog's barking at me.
Would you like a scoop? Let me get one of these Tootsie Rolls out here for you.
Are you going to sing happy birthday now? Krista said she loved it. I mean, she loves it. Sorry. Chris says it's awesome.
Would you like me to scoop out a
Renee
Tootsie Roll?
says too funny. Renee says, what do you make for enemies? Beverly says it's priceless.
John's actually crying. He's laughing so hard.
Michelle says, never thought of her going there. She definitely got us.
And you guys were being so kind.
The cat's meow, says Susan.
Yeah, I gotta wipe my face. Sorry, guys.
Laughter is the best medicine.
Wipe my nose.
Priceless. Ah, you gotta love Maryland, don't you?
I was so excited, Krista, because I don't know whether you have cats, but I know you're an animal lover. And if I offended somebody, don't watch me.
She thought of this the day I finished the pumpkin. She couldn't wait.
I couldn't wait. I wanted to do a birthday celebration. When you said it was your birthday, I'm like, I have to get better for Krista's birthday. But this is like it was a tub that I had my grandkids' toys in, like one of those shelves with tubs, and I scrubbed it up good. And we ordered this new, and we took the sticker off of it and put it on the side.
Chris was crying too.
You'll remember this birthday. Remember the year you got kitty litter for your thing. Does it look realistic enough, or do I need to?
Dawn says, this is the best live I have ever seen. Thanks for making my night. Krista says, too funny.
So there is a moral to this story.
Arlene says, good one, meow.
Yeah.
Nina says, you guys are awesome. Yeah, hey, don't say you guys. It's all Maryland, man. Krista said, I saved the video.
So sorry we couldn't get you dinner, and I would have liked to have mailed you some stuff, but I mustered up to get this together. I was so excited, and I feel 100% better just laughing. So there's going to be...
Says she has kitties. It looks perfect. And Lisa says, what a great birthday gift. She knows people with cats. Krista wants to know, I'm supposed to let her know how it tastes. Dawn says you have the best sense of humor. Lori says you have the best live ever. Renee says, moral is don't eat cake at the Dunn's. No, there's another moral. Wait.
There's another moral. So we got a little table out and the tablecloth.
Candy says it's very realistic.
And a chair. We're getting everybody ready for the party. I told you we're having a party. And another chair. And sorry I'm out of the picture, and I hope you can see. Can you see it pretty good? Yeah, you can see. Look. And look at this cute little vintage high chair. Okay, good. And we'll get some dishes here. I hope everybody got a good laugh.
They did.
The funniest part is when John will eat the cake and have Tootsie Roll hanging off his lip.
Krista said, I got the hat for my toe and a litter box cake with fresh, warm
stuff. And these are just little pedophores I made a long time ago that aren't real. And some little dishes. And of course, you want to serve tea.
Lori says, you're so amazing. Yes, she is.
And we have some cups for the tea.
Candy says they're still laughing.
Well, I'm glad. And so, did you know that you can invite a guinea pig to your party?
Maybe.
And
yeah.
here's the little guinea pig. You can invite a guinea pig to your party. You can invite a squirrel to your party.
Lisa says she loves it. It's so thoughtful. Michelle says you're going to need tea to wash down the kitty cake.
Yeah.
Krista says she has 2 guinea pigs.
Oh, do you? Oh, cute. You can invite a puppy to your party. You notice they all have hats.
Lori says you definitely made my day.
And Judy Davis, you can invite a goat to your party. I'll put him down here. Can you see him?
Let's see, hold on. Michelle says so cute. I have to wait till it goes away. Dawn says I love your creativeness, so much fun. Renee says but wait, Renee. I don't know, can you see it?
I can't tell, can you? Can you
I-
see the goat? Judy, can you see your goat?
No, I don't see the goat.
Okay, let me move
Here, look, you
everybody.
can see now how it looks.
Okay. You can't see the goat?
No.
Whoop. These guys have a hard time keeping their hats on.
Nina says it's the cutest party. Krista says she loves it. Luann says, what a great way to end the day, rolling on the floor with laughter. Judy says, yep, she can't see it.
She can't?
No.
We'll switch him with the dog. My daughter went, when she
Jenny
was
says
in
she wore
college.
mascara today, but trust me, she's no longer wearing it. Hey, Becky, good to see you. She says, what a cute party.
Now you can see the goat, I think, Judy. Can you see him now? Barely. Let me slide everything over. Since Judy loves goats, I want to make sure that you can see him, okay? And last of all,
Bruce
You
says,
can
so
play.
creative. What a fun party. Krista says, so cute.
you can invite a cat to the party. I hope you can see the cat. Can you pull back a little bit, maybe, so they can see? Close your eyes for a minute. John will pull back so you can see everybody here.
Hang on.
And here's your surprise, Judy. We have 2 surprise guests here. Can you see them? Let them sit down. I have 2 surprise guests. We'll put this one on the chair with the goat. So what's Aesop's fable moral of this story? You can invite a guinea pig to your party. You can invite a squirrel to your party. You can invite a goat to your party. You can invite a dog to the party. You can invite a cat to the party. But please, don't have the cat make the cake.
Krista says, now I know why Marilyn told me she didn't want to miss tonight.
Yeah, I thought you would
Dawn
laugh.
says, keep the cat out of the cake.
Yeah.
Krista says, I still have tears from laughing. Luann says, yep, they see him.
But
So
I
I
was,
don't know how you can bring the cake back in, though.
yeah, I don't know how to bring the cake back in.
Maybe
Other
up
than
here.
to give you one.
I have it.
Okay. Can you see the cake now? Barely.
Well, I can lower the camera if you sit down.
Yeah, okay, I'll sit down. So, when did you figure out about the cake? Everybody's so smart. I figure all these people are going to guess it way ahead of time. And I kept saying to John, if somebody guesses it, do not tell them. I have to wipe my nose. I've been laughing so hard. Wash my hands. Because, you know, the cake has to be very sanitary. But when did you guys figure out what the cake was?
It's like those cats were busy.
When did you figure out what the cake was? Did you get it when I put the Nutella on it, or did I need to get a few Tootsie Rolls in there?
9:48.
But it's all, remember I said, it's all in the presentation.
Dawn says she had no idea she was actually going to try the crumb cake at Design.
Go ahead, it's great.
Candy
You know
said
what's-
when you had the Tootsie Rolls and Nutella, it's like, oh, she's going there. Judy says, lucky Logan. Michelle says, when you start laughing. Krista says, she's still laughing.
I was going to tell you to strap on your Depends, but I didn't want to have you get a hint. And I thought these little guys looked so cute with their hats. They're all from, Judy, they're from my attic. My dream when I was young was to go into a house and find this secret attic, and it would have all these girly toys and dolls and all this stuff. I was the girliest girl ever, and loved dolls. And when we bought this house and it had these 2 attic rooms and they had no floors, and it was really very disastrous, I said to John, I want these 2 attic rooms fixed up. And they're from the 1789 side of the house, so there's no heat up there and all that. But I made them into children's bedrooms, and I have, I don't know, 8 or 10 little tables and chairs and all these old dolls and all kinds of things. If you go back in the reels, I did make a reel of the one side, I think. Didn't I?
Lori says, you got me right up until the Tootsie Rolls. Judy says, that was funny when you needed to sit down to laugh. Lorraine says, the table setting's so cute. She loves it. Krista said, you needed Depends required in your description. Paulette says, what a great evening. She loved it. Linda Farmer says, love it all. The sweet table and cake. The laughter felt like great healing. Happy birthday.
Yeah, we should put on there, on the title, if I can go back, Depends required. Isn't that funny? But that was my dream, and so when we moved here, that's we set it up, and I've been collecting all these things since I was young, and my parents got rid of most of my stuff, and the few things that I have from my childhood were things that I had hid from getting given away. But
Lori says, you should have warned us Depends needed.
yeah.
Candy says, they were a party long ago with yellow Jell-O in a clear bowl and Babe Ruth candy bars.
Oh, that's funny.
Krista says she loved it.
So I hope you got a good laugh, Krista. I was going to try to make a birthday card. I got stuff.
Still have 8 minutes.
Yeah. I brought stuff. I was going to make a headband, like my fascinator, with cat ears on it, and I got some wire and all, but I kind of slowed down after I got this together. But I thought that you would enjoy it. I thought this was something really different and a memorable birthday. So,
to say the least.
I hope you remember my birthday, Krista. It's November 17th. And my friend Christy from Christy Crafty Cottage, it's her birthday also that day. But let's see if you can top this one.
Judy says when they went to drive by their old granny's house, where'd it go? she drove by our old granny's house and she said, aren't grannies great?
Yeah,
Beverly
they are.
says, it's a spin-off of Three's Company, Two's Company. What a great belly laugh I'm having. Candy says, you did perfect. Ada with an AD says, it was stupendous. Ruth says, very memorable. Krista says, but now are you eating that? Of course.
John will.
Why not? It's sweet, right? Although I know Marilyn says you eat with your eyes. I'll just close my eyes.
You always eat with your eyes first. And usually I try to
Becky
make
says
something
it's cute.
really...
She loves it. Hey, Peggy, good to see you. She says it's cute. Dawn says we need a picture of John eating the cake.
Yeah, the Tootsie Roll hanging
Subsequently.
on his... Tootsie Roll hanging on his mouth.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I hope you guys got a good laugh out of it. I was so excited.
Just awesome.
I think this stuff out, and I get so excited sharing it. And a lot of times I know it loses something from my brain to your brain, but I just thought this was a fun birthday, and I know Judy and I share the thing with the dolls and the doll furniture and all the fun doll things, and I started gathering some of the little animals around that I had from my grandkids, and then that led to they needed hats, and then I made John go back out to the barn and get me pom-poms and get me the pipe cleaners out there, and one thing leads to another, but I was very, very excited about sharing it.
Arlene says you have such a great imagination. Arlene.
Yeah, thank you, Arlene. I just like to create things. I guess my strongest point would be creating and thinking things out.
Gone with Denise says it lost nothing. It made her night.
Good. I hope everybody got a good belly laugh out of it. And then you could say, there's this crafter. She can't craft. She can't do anything, but she sure can make me laugh. Maybe I'll write that on my tombstone.
All right. Krista says, thanks for the great laughs.
Yeah, I hope.
Judy says the Tootsies look yummy.
I'll mail you some. Could you imagine opening a package and having that in it?
Candy says she's glad she didn't miss tonight.
Yeah, I'm glad everybody came, guys, and I'm feeling a lot better, and I really appreciate everybody's kind thoughts and cards and everything, and it's been really rough. You don't realize as you get older, how you can really get wiped out with an illness, but I seem to have turned the corner. I didn't have a fever today, and I'm just moving forward, and I'm going to be...
she's glad you're feeling better.
Thanks. We're going to have a little more time, we're hoping, and we're going to try to do some more lives. And we still will be doing some crafting, but we'll do some food, and we have
Thanks, Krista.
some other fun ideas of things, like we gave you a tour of the bathroom, and I hope you enjoyed that. And
hello, Kathy.
We'll be doing some kind of like more creative, different things that I haven't been seeing anybody do. And again, we'll do some crafts, but we're going to try to come live more as long as... John's over here laughing. What's so funny, John?
Dawn says, I have to tell you that as you started putting the Nutella on the top, I was thinking, boy, Marilyn usually does these beautiful cakes and things, and this one isn't looking too appetizing.
I wondered at what point... you would figure out what was going on.
Judy said Amy's having a hard time with that Willow.
Yeah.
And Peggy said, glad you're feeling better. And hey, listen, Marilyn and I would appreciate, we've been on here, a couple years now, off and on, and we were coming on regularly, and we kind of slowed down a little bit, but yeah, Lori, thank you. That's kind of just what I was going to ask, if, it would kind of lift it would lift Marilyn's spirits if we could if you could help us out and help us get to 4,000 followers by the end of the year, that would really make Maryland
would,
feel
thanks.
extra special. That would be awesome. And,
It doesn't cost anything to share, and there's some people that I can count on sharing all the things, and I'm not asking you to share everything, but if you see something that's you deem a little bit more fun than something else or more interesting, we would really appreciate you sharing and getting some of your friends to follow. And if you have, thanks for the hearts, I can see them from here. And if you have
3,600, Candy.
if you have ideas of what you would like us to show, I know we have a couple thoughts.
Thanks for the hearts, everybody. Candy says, or Beverly says, I thought Marilyn was losing it until she let the cat out of the bag. But hey, listen, I have to interrupt a second. You know, thanks again, Krista, for having us. And it was great to be here today to celebrate your birthday with you and with.
You're an extra special person, Chris, and we appreciate all that you do, including us in your events. And I hope you realize that how much we care about you, and we think about Paisley, I want to say.
Thanks, Carla. Yeah, and sharing it with Jennifer and Michelle and Judy, and so it was really fun. And thanks everybody for coming and
thanks, Judy, for being our friend.
Being involved in the Stand Tall crafting event today, Crafter's Choice, and what a choice it was. So I don't know, it's about a minute left, Mayor, if that, so you can wrap up with your thoughts.
Okay, and we're going to sing.
Go.
They say you're not supposed to say the words, so there we go. I don't know whether you can or not, but I'm going to go with, that's how we
Error
always...
on caution.
We're going to err on caution.
So
that's
thanks,
how
everybody.
And we hope you all got a good belly laugh, and we hope all those that had their birthdays had a fun one, and what a fun way to wrap it up. I was so worried
It's 10
how
o'clock,
crazy
man.
I am. I was so worried that somebody else would be making the same cake.
It's 10 o'clock.
And thanks again, everybody, and feel free to share this with your friends, because I think this was a really fun project. Good
Thanks
night,
everybody for joining us, and happy birthday to the birthday
Happy birthday.
ladies, and take care everybody. Thanks for joining us, and have a good rest of the night.